Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. For this installment, instead of doing a vlogmas, I'm gonna go ahead and do a bump date. 5 months pregnant. I can't believe I'm already here. I feel like, and I'm gonna just start off being very blunt, because of past things that have happened with pregnancies before, I feel constantly in the back of my mind, like it's just itching and grating in the back of my mind, that something's gonna go wrong, and I'm constantly wary and conscious that something could. I know I need to not think like that. So 5 months. Let's go ahead and start off with symptoms. My symptoms have still been pretty much the same. I'm still nauseous from time to time, and sometimes it's worse than others. I still get tired, but I will say that my energy has picked up a little bit more, and I'm wanting to go out and do things more than I was before. Have I thrown up? I have thrown up once. I did not throw up at all with Christine, but with this baby, I did. The night we were supposed to go pick up, the night we were supposed to go pick up Nate from the airport when he was coming up just this past time for Thanksgiving to visit. He was landing really late. It was like 12:30 he was landing at night. I was supposed to leave, and I had taken a nap, and then I got up to take a shower, and when I was in the shower I felt like just like horrible butt nausea and just awfulness. I managed to like clothe myself. After dressing, I immediately knew I was gonna throw up, and I just lean over and everything comes out. Everything that I ate that day. I ate something that day that the baby did not like. I had a Taco Bell salad, and just thinking about it makes me feel really bad. So, and skipping to aversions and cravings, I still crave like warm, salty, hearty, good food. Not like the baby, I don't think is a very huge fan of sweets. There's some salty foods I don't care for, like hamburgers sound gross. Appointments coming up. I have a appointment in 2 days on Friday, and I'm going to find out first thing in the morning the gender of the baby, and then after that appointment I go to my regular doctor on base and just do like a baby checkup, make sure everything's fine. And then starting January of next year, which is just next month, I'm not going to be seen on base anymore. I'm going to be going into the civilian sector, just because I'm going to be seeing the doctor that delivered Christine. And so he's still in practice, he's still in the area, he's still at the same hospital Christine was at. So this means that this baby, if all goes according to plan, is going to be delivered at the same hospital Christine was delivered at, and it would be so funny if it was the same exact room. Like I said, I think in the previous video, the hospital on base here doesn't have a NICU and doesn't have an ER, and I just didn't feel comfortable delivering there, just for emergency's sake for me or the baby, because anything can go wrong. With Christine, I had preeclampsia, and that's always really scary. I had to be induced at 37 weeks. So I wanted all our bases covered as much as possible in order to make sure that we're both okay. As far as like weight gain, I weighed myself last night thinking the tummy's gotten bigger. I've probably gained weight. I haven't gained any weight, but the belly is getting bigger and the baby is getting bigger. In fact, on my app that I have, it tells me the baby is the size of a kitten or a cantaloupe right now because I'm 20 weeks. 10.51 inches, and it's 12.7 ounces. And I'll show, so I've shown this app before, but this app I really enjoy. So if you click the ruler, that's how big the baby is in real life. Like if I put this to my stomach, like that's how big the baby is. And then it says this week for information, your baby's gender can now be identified in an ultrasound. Your baby may be busy sucking its thumb, yawning and kicking in your uterus, and hair is growing on your baby's head and facial features are formed. So it's like it's a baby. It's a baby now. It went from like the weird little alien stage where it's not quite human yet to baby. So if you go to 20 weeks and you go by fruit, it's the size of a cantaloupe right now, which is, it's just so bizarre to know that that's inside of me. Is baby active? Yeah, the baby's active, especially at the evening time or when I'm laying down, because I think during the day I don't notice the moving as much because I'm busy, and then as soon as I go to lay down and rest for the night or whatever, I can feel the baby. And sometimes I'm not even resting though. It's definitely getting more and more and more and more to the point where I feel the baby more and more, and as it should be, because, you know, 20 weeks. So we are going to be going to Colorado for Christmas, which is going to be a lot of fun. I think all in all, generally, I've been feeling fine. Maybe a little stressed just because Nate's not here to be a part of it like he was with Christine, even though with Christine we both worked full-time. Do we care about what gender the baby is? No. Do we have an idea of what the baby's gender might be? Last night I was looking at the footage of the baby that they took at the 16-week checkup, the last checkup I had a month ago, and I'm sitting there and I'm scrolling and I'm looking for, you know, what they call the turtle or the 3 lines, and I'm trying to find, like, is it a boy, is it a girl? Because at one point you could see the doctor is moving the thing over my stomach, and the baby goes from like left profile to right profile, and you can kind of see in the middle, but I can't see anything because she's focused on the stomach and like not between the legs. I'm like, oh, I can't see anything. But I don't have a preference for what gender the baby is. It doesn't matter to me as long as the baby's healthy. Do I have an inkling or idea of what the gender might be? Absolutely not. I didn't with Christine. I originally thought she was going to be a boy, and she ended up being a girl. So if they tell you mother's intuition, mothers always know, that is totally incorrect. Maybe for some people, but not for me, because I am so wishy-washy when it comes to that, because it doesn't matter to me. And it's obviously the male chromosome that makes up whether or not the baby's gender is going to be boy or girl. And does Nate care? He doesn't care. I think maybe he would like a boy just to have the experience, just because we have a girl, and to have one of each. Hey, why not? But doesn't matter. Do we have baby names picked out? Yes, we have had baby names picked out for years, probably since we first started trying to have a baby, like back in 2014, 15. So we do have baby names picked out. We'll find out on Friday the gender of the baby, and then when we go to Colorado for Christmas, we're gonna make a gender reveal video for you guys. And don't worry, it's not gonna involve like, or, you know, doing anything harmful to the environment. But it's gonna be a gender reveal video for you guys to let you guys know. And with that, we will go ahead and let you guys know the name of the baby based off the gender of whatever we find out we're having, which I'm so excited. I just want to know. Like, I don't care. I just want to know. Birth plans. Do I plan on filming the birth at all? Nate will be here by then, so I would like to film, like, maybe like not necessarily the giving of the birth, that's kind of private, but the before and after, just to have that and then show parts of that to you guys in like a video when that day does come, which is only 4 months away. Oh my god. And all the genetic testing screening, the gestational diabetes screening, like everything under the sun I've had, and everything's come back normal, so I'm very grateful for that. I haven't shown any signs of preeclampsia so far with this baby, and I think they diagnosed me at 7 months when I found out I had it with Christine, but this time they have me on baby aspirin. It's 80 milligrams. I am supposed to take once a day, and it's supposed to lessen the chance of getting preeclampsia again. And so far I guess it's working. I'm not sure what causes it. I don't even think doctors know what causes preeclampsia, but so far I'm not swelling anywhere. I'm not gaining an exceptional amount of weight. There's no protein in my urine, so all signs point to everything's okay. You guys a belly shot real quick, I guess. So here's the belly. That is 5 months, and I guess you could say I'm carrying low. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Nothing truly huge has changed from the last video I did, other than the fact that in just a couple days I'm going to find out the gender, which is going to be so hard to keep to myself, and maybe some changes in symptoms, and obviously the bump's just getting bigger. But this process of pregnancy, like if I compare it, has just been so different from Christine, and it's thrown me for a loop. I didn't think I'd have any of these symptoms. Nausea I'd never experienced before. The throwing up I never experienced before. The fatigue, no. I mean, everything was fine through my pregnancy up until I had preeclampsia. So now I'm just getting all the symptoms. And that's why initially Nate and I were like, it's a boy. It's a boy, because of all these different symptoms that are so genuinely different from Christine's, that we think it's a boy. But also I'm 10 years older from when I was pregnant with Christine. So age could be a factor too. We don't know. But I'm excited to share this journey with you guys, as well as on our Instagram, and show pictures and stuff. And a lot of you on Instagram and here on YouTube are all saying teen boy, that it's a boy. There's only a couple of you that are saying girl, but a lot of you, the majority of you, are saying it's a boy. And you know what, you could be right. I won't know until Friday, but I'm really excited. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe our videos so I know that you guys are watching and you do like our content. And if you have any suggestions, this is always supposed to be a positive area for people to come and watch, and family friendly, and a community for military and non-military alike. So please try to keep it positive. And I thank you guys so much, especially for those who have been following us for such a long time. It means a lot to us to still see your comments and to recognize your names. And I hope you guys are all having a really happy and safe holiday season, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Here to... Oh, there's a spider. There's a spider. I don't think so. Found a beetle last night, and I know why they're coming in. They're coming in because the rain outside. Oh.